Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel Bhavya Astro. And as we all know, we've already entered the new year 2023, and may God bless all of you all with peace, prosperity, and good health. Now, moving on with how exactly 2023 would be, let me tell you one thing which you might have not heard till now. Please understand the vibration of any year, any specific year. Say, for example, last year was a 2022, that's in overall a 6, which is governed by Venus. Now, people who have faced issues with relationships, people who've had issues with, luxuries or else financial abundance, gains, were much concerned because they might be wondering that why exactly they are facing this problem when the universal year comes up to a 6 vibration which is governed by Venus. Now you might have heard many people, making tall claims and saying that if you have a vibration of 6, that year is going to be beautiful. Yes, it's okay if it's beautiful for the ones who are already excelling in their profession. We here are not bothered about those brands who made more than what they could make the previous year. We're not bothered about what the oil and gas industry did, or else what another industry did, which is already well known, renowned. We are talking about the common man. How is it that the common man would know that what exactly is stored in whichever year is coming? Now, the first and most important rule is a universal year calculation is considered as whatever is your year going on. Say, for example, we are in 2023 right now. So you add 2 plus 2 plus 3, which will come up to a 7. Now, what's a 7? Neptune. It is number 7 is Neptune. Number 7 is spirituality. Number 7 is Ketu in English. Number 7 governs the sea. Number 7 to some extent governs the film industry as well. Now, is it that this number 7 is going to give you the same results, all of us the same results? So if I make a standard guideline, or else if I make one general statement for everyone, that would not be fair. The reason being what? Now we need to understand, as we go ahead and we check an individual chart, to align a name on that specific vibration. So as per numerology, yes, you are getting a 7 vibration, right, for this year. Now, is it that Ketu, the planet of spirituality, the planet of somewhere you could say moksha, of higher learning, uh, would go ahead and give you the same results which it would give me or else maybe the other person? No, it does not work this way. Please understand, to know how exactly this specific universal year is going to be with you, whether you are on the Ketu alignment or not, whether you are going to get those spiritual enlightenment, upliftment, whether you are going to get those spiritual insights which Ketu normally gives. This all depends upon, or all of this depends upon how your Ketu is aligned on your chart. Let me give you an example so that you know how to calculate and understand how to blend it with your individual chart, and then say that okay, fine, this year is going to be auspicious for me, or else would come up with a couple of challenges, as all other numbers would be. If a one comes up with too much of success, it also comes up with problems such as ego. It also comes up with problems such as pressure related, health related issues. Now, the first and most important thing is understand how to do your personal year. Now, whichever date of birth you're born on, say for example, I'm 21st of May, so it's 2 plus 1, 3 plus 5, it comes up to a 8, okay? Now you have an overall universal year which is vibrating on a 7. So if you total all these, 8 plus 7, it will give you a 15, which is 1 plus 5, 6. So I am on a vibration of, my personal year is 6, which is Venus, okay? So for me, Venus alignment would matter a lot, how exactly Venus is aligned on my chart. After which it will be important for me to know that fine, Venus is aligned well on my chart. Now I will require to know How Ketu is aligned? Now Venus and Ketu go along very well. So yes, I can expect positivity. I can expect meeting more of you people, helping you out more. I can expect growth, more of love, more of luxuries. It's okay. See, Ketu does not look for luxuries. You need to understand one very important thing. The number 7, Ketu, for all those who have a personal year which is a 7, for all those who have a 6 personal year and a 7 universal year, for all those who have a 7 personal and a 7 personal year, please understand one thing: do not run behind just the energy of money. I'll tell you what's going to happen in the end. It's going to drive you crazy, and in the end, you will stay completely dissatisfied. Why? Because Ketu doesn't understand the energy of money, but Ketu is the only planet which can give you much, much more than what you will expect if you don't run behind that specific thing. Okay, so the thumb rule for Ketu is, for this universal year, is please understand, don't run behind money. Yes, if you've been going through some major legal issues, some kind of skin issues because it's Neptune, then automatically you will get relief if you're on a 7 personal year as well as a 7 universal year, which is standard for everyone. Okay, please understand, we are not sitting with standard formulas. Okay, fine, this bunch of people will all the entire world, I would say the entire world, will face results of Ketu. It doesn't work that way. Or else in COVID, why is it that there were only certain people who were affected? Why is it that the entire world was not affected with COVID? If COVID was something extremely dangerous, if you could say, everyone should have been affected with COVID. But why is it that specific people? Why? Because at that time their personal year did not match with the universal year. Somehow it clashed. Say, I'll give you another example. Say you're born on the 19th of January. So let's calculate 19th of January will come up to 9 plus 1 is a 10 plus 1 11, that's a 2, and the universal year overall is a 7. So 2 plus 7 will give you 9. That means the energy of Mars and Ketu. So yes, a lot of aggression. You would get too short tempered. You will have the Martian qualities in you. So if you're going to strive for something, yes, you'll get it, but that will be with a lot of aggression, with a lot of effort, and it will click. It will click because both are hot planets. Both will give you results. But here the key goal should be, when you're having Ketu governing, the key goal should be what? That you do not go ahead and run just behind one specific thing. You need to focus your energy more of towards your spiritual upliftment. Now Ketu is the planet which takes care of the industry as well. It takes care of the sea, so all trade related to sea would do well. But then please again go ahead and check your Ketu if it is aligned well. If your Ketu is giving you issues, then it could be some kind of issue. There could be a health issues coming up for people who do not have a good Ketu aligned, just for the fact because Ketu takes care of mysterious desire, mysterious you could say diseases and health ailments. But if your personal year is supporting it, now Ketu supports Ketu, or else Neptune will support any personal year which is a 1, which is a 2, which is a 3, which is a 6, which is a 7, and also a 9. One important tip which I would like to share with you for today as a bonus point: Ketu is something which is multicolored. Ketu is the newspaper which you get home. Ketu is blankets. Now anybody who's having a good Ketu can go ahead and start wearing multicolored clothes. The checks which we get, you can wear the checks as well. You can start getting the newspaper home to get the Ketu energy. Apart from that, blankets. Say people having issues with Ketu or the universal year 7 can always donate blankets, because it's a sign of Ketu. It's a chadava, it's a donation for Ketu. So these were my insights for Neptune, and as you've seen, the sun has already risen, which says yes, for all those who've gone through a difficult phase, we have a beautiful sunrise, and Today is the sunrise of 2023. I woke up early so that I can do this video for you, wherein you can see how darkness changes to positivity. And God bless you all. Stay tuned. And yes, I am posting another important video on Vastu and how to treat the 8th house of difficulties. Now, why is it that I'm talking about how to treat the 8th house of difficulties today on such a beautiful day of New Year? But please understand, I prefer being a little practical. If I go and only give you, remedies or else suggestions to activate your 11th house of gaze, but for some reasons, the problem creator, the 8th house or the 12th house, is activated in your own house or in your life, how would you treat that? Unless you treat the problem, how are you going to enjoy the fruits, or else how are you going to enjoy the benefits? This is what I had to say about Ketu, Neptune, and the year 2023. God bless all of you all. And yes, I am seeing you all in Punjab and Himachal within the next 8 to 9 days. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Have a beautiful year ahead from Bhavya Astro. Do like and subscribe to the channel.